So they have to continue on their info, on their deceit, attacking supporters of Biafra. But all said and done, all of them are failures. Because Biafra will be, Biafra will be. Finland will continue to support Biafra by the grace of God.
Also doing the same thing again, that is the Ohaneze group and the Ipob Nigeria group at the same time attacking the Finland president. Let's stop. What do you make of this?
You see, Ohaneze ndị iberibe of Nigeria, Ohaneze ndị Amakeku of Nigeria, Ohaneze Ewunokoko of Nigeria, their talk or their fighting against anybody, against any nation that's supporting Biafra is just like when lizard is climbing Iroko tree. They are scratching upon Iroko tree, doesn't have anything to do with Iroko tree. Iroko tree don't know whether something is scratching it or not. That is what they are. Their talk and their fight against Finland or whosoever. That's what it is. It's just like when you are pouring water on a rock, it cannot penetrate. But they have to talk. They know that they have nowhere to go. But they have to talk, to make noise, to please their paymaster, Hausa Fulani government of Nigeria, led by Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, president of Nigeria. They have to talk to please them. Because if they say no, what they eat, they cannot be able to vomit it out. What they have eaten, the crumbs that fall from the master's table, and as people have eaten in Aso Rock, in Abuja, they can never be able to vomit it out. Which means they may use EFCC, label anything against them, use EFCC to pick them one after the other and dump them in detention, awaiting trial. They will be there until Jesus Christ will come without a trial. So they have to continue on their info, on their deceit, attacking supporters of Biafra. But all said and done, all of them are failures. Because Biafra will be, Biafra will be. Finland will continue to support Biafra by the grace of God.
Support Biafra by the grace of God. But do you think that Ohaneze, they still believe in one Nigeria? Because from look of things, it's as if they are not ready for division. They still prefer or still want to be associated as a Nigerian even before they are being called Biafrans. And what can you make of this?
You see, one thing, they are afraid of unseen. They are afraid of uncertainty. The evil they have committed in Biafra land, the evil they have committed against Biafra masses is pursuing them. Therefore, they feel that if Biafra get heard, there's no place for them to step their leg. If Biafra, as Biafra is going to establish, and when Biafra establish, there's no place for them to step their leg. Therefore, they will do anything to frustrate Biafra, to bring Biafra down, so that they remain in Nigeria and start continuing to be a slave to their master. It's better for them. They find it good for them than to allow Biafra to be. Because everything Biafra be, their anus, wind will blow, their anus will be open. People will see what is in their anus. So that's why they have done all effort. And they know that the time Biafra is restored, the spirit of Biafra, the spirit of the land will do what? Will be reactivated against them. And the land will be pursuing them. Therefore, they better remain where it will be safe for them. And they still have right. When Biafra exists, they still have right not to be Biafrans. They still have right to nationalize in Nigeria, where they have worked for, where they believe that's for them, where they believe that is the soul of their life. They can still nationalize in Nigeria and remain in Nigeria as Nigeria, if Nigeria will trust them. We trust them.
What do you think this attack on Stub? Do you think this will make him reject Simon Ekpa's appeal as regards the convention December 2nd?
No, it doesn't mean. This is what I tell you. Simon Ekpa will still declare December because Finland have endorsed it, and other countries were mentioned that are entering into treaty. They are there. More countries are coming. So Simon Ekpa and Biafra government in exile have all backings of almost all the whole world to support Biafra restoration. Even Nigeria themselves will support it because immediately Biafra is announced restoration and the whole world come up and support Biafra. Not, Nigeria has nothing to do that to join the bandwagon. If that's not taken, Nigeria may be the first country to say, I want to have diplomatic relationship with Biafra. Ah, where will I build my own liaison office? If Biafra will do it, because only Nigeria cannot stand against Biafra. Only Nigeria cannot stand against Biafra. And remember, who are the Nigerians now? I heard that another group have rise up in Sokoto and Zamfara, and they declared them terrorists, and they are fighting for Arewa Republic or Fulani Arewa Republic, Muslim Arewa Republic. I don't know. I'm hearing of that. So if that is happening, then who are the Nigerians that will stand against Biafra? Is it only Oduduwa? I don't know. But let that day come. We know whom is whom. By God bless, we know whom is whom.
So lastly, what do you make of Alex Oti saying that Nnamdi Kanu, that they are talking to the presidency behind the scene, as released in the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
I mean,
Alex Oti has come out to say that the Southeasterners leaders are talking behind the scene to release Nnamdi Kanu in no distant time, that jubilation come to the Southeast. No, and this is coming from the mouth of Alex Oti.
No, let them keep silent. Whether they like it or not, whether they talk or they do not talk, as soon as Biafra is restored, Nnamdi Kanu will be out. Because you cannot hold another country leader in your possession without any charge. It will be set to state. That time that Nigeria know that the world are watching them. Let the Biafra restored. Let them hold Nnamdi Kanu and let Biafra restored. Let us see what will happen. I'm telling you honestly, that time that Nigeria, there be fire. There's no fire under Nigeria now.
Well, you don't think that they can resolve this amicably, because he said they are talking behind the scene and it's a process. But he doesn't want to disclose when it will come to fruition.
Will amicably be more than political settlement that Bianca Yanko told them last time? Nnamdi Kanu came to court. I think they said they will settle political settlement. What is that political settlement? Upon all the whole letter, Nnamdi Kanu legal representatives led by Aloy Ejimoko draft and give to government of Nigeria. What do they do? It's not in detention. What I'm seeing, the proud of being Nigeria giant, I mean Africa giant, did not allow Nigeria to do right in where Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra is. Because I just feel that they are giant of Africa, that they cannot succumb for Nnamdi Kanu demand, releasing him, pay him compensation, and let Biafra go. They will try to prove that they are the giant of Africa. But if it's another country that this is happening, Nigeria could have gone there and talk of peace, and the peace get held. Look at Ethiopian agitators recently. I'm not talking of these people, Eritrea. I'm talking of another group. It was I heard that it was Obasanjo when they make settlements and settle them to be one, and set them to be amicable. But why they cannot do so in Nigeria? To settle peace in Nigeria and let Biafra go, let Nigeria remain peacefully. Okori ulele na walk and choking. That's what Nigeria is. Okori ulele na walk and choking. Which means Okori is a man and his father's house is burning. Instead of him to quench the fire, he start pursuing rats in the house. So pride will not allow them to settle amicably. But all I know, whether amicably or not amicably, by God's grace.
But at least what's in now, at least we are sure that we should be sure that what he's saying is at least is true. If it's coming from the mouth of Alex Oti, that at least negotiation is going behind the scene. At least let's be certain that something good is coming, no distant time.
Alex Oti is a different governor in the southeast or south or Biafra or among Igbos. He's a separate person. He's a man of reasoning. And why himself doing as if he's not in support of Biafra or he's trying to play a neutral role. No, short, a neutral role. Because he was elected under Nigerian election, not under APC corrupt party or PDP sleeping party or Apoga one hand party, but under Labour. And this Labour were unknown party before they came to be known. And not only on party platform, LSOT again, it's a people's choice because of his own personal character. They choose LSOT. If any party LSOT belong, he still win. Because Abia people do what we call option A4. Option A4 of Babangida. They follow LSOT till the family he came from, till his own family, his children, know how they behave. That LSOT is a very nice man, is a sincere man, is a man of integrity, is a man of purity, is a man who loves life, is a man who knows good to do for the common masses. Therefore, they choose him. He can win in any political party because of his lifestyle. And that's why when he's speaking, that there's a process to settlement of release of Nnamdi Kanu, people may listen. People may think that it's true. Although Nigerian government is not a person who will speak on their behalf, because at the end they may frustrate you. They may send you to speak. At the end, they say no, they did not send you. Because Nnamdi Kanu have already said it. Anybody that serves Nigerian government will come out with shame, will come home with a disgrace, will come home with a hadaino. So LSOT should be careful how he mingle in Nigerian affairs. Otherwise, they will rubbish his name and his integrity. But I pray it should not be so.
Definitely. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have already said in the court September 2024, September 24, he said that he has spent 4 years in DSS, that once the remaining 1 year he will not die inside. So definitely, Alex Oti is working so tirelessness. He's working so hard.
Working, behind the scene to release Nnamdi Kanu, that they should be ready to receive the news, the good news that regards Nnamdi Kanu release. What can you say as regards this? Do you think that OC is right?
God bless you. My name remains my humble self, Evangelist Benjamin Johnson. Jesus Nachi, the only Biafran evangelist that speaks the truth and nothing but the truth. I'm ready to end by the truth. Hear me and hear me clearly. The governor, the working governor in the southeast, the Alex Oti, have stated categorically that soon that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will soon come out of the DSS custody. He will soon regain his freedom. That is the way he put it. Yes, I agreed with him and I believe what he said, because he's a man of character, he's a man of principle, he's a man of policy, he's a man that knows what he's doing. He's not a man that likes making noise. There is something that he said. He said the other things, there are many things he will not like to disclose. That is the principle. Are you getting it? So he said he's working toward that. And definitely, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have already said in the court September 2024, September 24, he said that he has spent 4 years in DSS, that once the remaining 1 year he will not die inside. So definitely, Alex Oti is working so tirelessness. He's working so hard. He's working so, I don't know how to qualify it, to make sure on the ground that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is released from Nigerian intimidation, harassment, embarrassment, and threatening. You get it now? So soon it is coming out. I believe what he said. I believe in that man. I believe in him. He doesn't talk anyhow. When he speaks, you will see it in action. is a man of his word, is a man of his caliber. When he said during his campaign that Abia State money will be used in Abia State, today he's doing what he said, and we are seeing it. So him saying that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will soon regain his freedom, yes, it is possible. He's a Tokunadu that I know. It's the only governor in the southeast that can speak to somebody like me, and I will believe him. Are you getting it? He's the only governor that can speak now. I believe him because I know him.
Because of citizens, what he has done, and just
because he has
during his 1 year in office.
During his getting to 2 years in office, he said it, and he's proving it. He's doing it. Are you getting it? And let me tell you, I love him in another way because I see him as one that love the good things. I see him as one that have the vision, a good vision, not bad vision. I see him as a leader, Onyendu, not a governor. I see him as a leader, but not a governor. You know, there's a difference between governor and a leader. Are you getting it? A leader listens to the cry of the people. In Nigeria, they will have governors, and the governors, they don't listen to the cry of their people. And that is why you have hunger, we have infrastructure. In Nigeria, we don't have anything. Your president and co and other governors are not producing any, they are not productive. They are not what? Productive. Only in Abia State, as I'm talking to you currently now, that you can see a leader is not a governor, but a leader. And that is why it's working differently from every other governor. Because he is not there as a governor, he is there as a leader. And a leader lead by evidence, by points. You get me? So him saying this means, even for him at the first time to open mouth said it means that he has gone far. It means that he has done something. It means that there is going to be positive result coming out.
Because it's coming from the mouth of OT.
From the mouth of leader OT.
So you feel that in no distant time, Nnamdi Kanu will come out.
Yes, I know that him is a man of caliber. He's a man of principle. He's a man of honor. He's a man that respects and values his word. He doesn't waste his time unnecessarily. For he invested his time much on something meaningful and for the betterment of the people. He is not a governor that is so selfish. He is not a governor that is self-centered. He's a governor of the people. He stands to represent the people, and he stands to speak for the people and to defend the people and give the people what they want. And that is why I respect him. And that is why I believe everything he stands to say today. Thank you.
But lastly, do you think that Nnamdi Kanu release finally, just like as he has said in time past in court, do you think that after Nnamdi Kanu comes out from the DSS custody, do you think that the Southeast will now be peaceful again?
Listen and listen good. While they were having sit at home, that is the question. Was it not because of the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? It was as a result of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu being kidnapped from Kenya that made we, the Biafrans, decided to sit at home. A remembrance of his forcefully kidnapping, evil kidnapping, arranged kidnapping. That's why we decided to map a day for Nigeria to be feeling us, that we are not happy the way they are treating us, and we have gotten somebody who have become our voice and they intend to shut him up. You understand? So releasing him will even benefit Nigeria by, when they release him, we will free sit at home. There will be no sit at home again. You understand? But that will not stop Biafra standing. For your information.
Part of the negotiation that when it comes out, it will drop the Biafran fight.
Listen and listen good. The kidnapping, what they are treating is the kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Not because of his agitation. Agitation is quite different. Agitation is quite what? Different from kidnapping. So freeing him is different from dropping agitation. It is our fundamental human right to agitate for our right, to agitate for our freedom, to agitate for our nation, to agitate for our state, to agitate for our self-governance. Are you getting it? So what he's doing, even being free from the DSS, will not stop our agitation. Agitation continue, and it can never be part of negotiation. And let me tell you, I know that even Oti cannot even negotiate that because he never started it. And the Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that will be the last thing he will do, to negotiate. After all this while suffering this, he will not negotiate. It's not possible. So what they are just saying is about kidnapping, not about Biafra.
But do you think that Nnamdi Kanu will be released at least by first quarter of 2025?
I don't know, because I'm not the one holding him. Because the young man, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, did not offend anybody. He did not commit any crime that could result to such. But because of the hatred that Tinubu and co had against the Igbos, yes, that makes him to still keep him under DSS. What did Igbo commit? Is it not the same thing? Igbo committed the same thing in UK just last month. And what happened to Igbo? Nothing. He was working freely. So what is the difference between that which Igbo did and what Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for? Then even the current Nigerian president called Tinubu the Mr. Pampas. Now listen and listen good. That is holding him in DSS, still retaining him in DSS. Do you know what happened? The same Tinubu said they did not believe in one Nigeria, 1997, April 13. Do you understand me? So, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did not offend anybody. They should free him. He offended no man. They should free him. That is my own. And God will bless.
Progressive Congress. All Progressive Congress is a demonic party to Nigeria. It's an evil party to Nigeria. They don't do the reality to Nigeria. They want to corner us. I'm going to let them corner us. And they don't corner us. Because see what is happening now. Insecurity everywhere. Now another group have come outside. Now they are not telling us we have another group called Barawa or something like that. See.
Recently, 100 people were captured in Zamfara.
Frankly speaking, the government is not doing the right thing. God will bless you for that question. So it will be a long time when Nigeria is going to notice this thing. Through the reign of Obasanjo, you can remember then. So the EFCC then was working for who? Working for Obasanjo. Any enemy apart from Obasanjo that is opposite, let's say oppositional party, they were arrested development all the time. You understand? See who know the present president now. It was even held by EFCC then, by Nuru Rubadu. Now he's the security advisor. So what is happening that Tinubu want to turn Nigeria to one party system? Understand? You see, anybody that is not in APC, they must corner you, bring one label or the other to make you afraid to join the party by all means. Okay, see Yaya Bello, 80-something billion. Where is he? He's with EFCC that play Scene 1, Scene 2, Scene 3. Why? Because of the connection that is having in the Aso Rock with the president. All is APC. Okay, now, Okowa, I've been watching Kakaki. If you go back memory lane, you are watching Kakaki for the past 6 or 7 months ago, you see the development that Okowa have done in Delta State. See, I gave him a kudos. Okowa is one of the working governors that I have known before he left office. See what Okowa do. So this present governor, not to say we keep going for under 8 years. You understand? See, now bringing EFCC to arrest him, it's a game of the throne. See, EFCC, APC, they are working hard together. See, they are trying to let Nigeria know that they are not doing the right thing according to what Nigeria is expecting of them to do. Can you imagine? Oshimole come outside and told the whole Nigeria that if you join APC, your sins are forgiven. So automatically speaking, they are trying to let the opposition know that if you don't belong to APC, your sin will not be forgiven, so you will be detained. So now you have to compromise. You understand? You have to compromise. You have to change your mind. See, the government is not trying to push everybody to is under their own All Progressive Congress. All Progressive Congress is a demonic party to Nigeria. It's an evil party to Nigeria. They don't do the reality to Nigeria. They want to corner us. I'm going to let them corner us. And they don't corner us. Because see what is happening now. Insecurity everywhere. Now another group have come outside. Now they are not telling us we have another group called Barawa or something like that. See.
And recently, 100 people were captured in Zamfara.
Frankly speaking, the government is not doing the right thing. You leave the rich thing. Nigeria is hungry. Nigeria nowhere to be found. No work, insecurity everywhere. You are arresting shadow. What is the meaning of this? It's a ridiculous and it's a shame to the face of the present government, starting from the leader up to down. You can see now the North is telling them to come. This tax you are bringing, this new tax, we are not going to do what? We are not going to pay. We are not going to be part of it. Senator Dume said, before the bill was passed, the bill has already been dead. See, you don't face those situations. You are facing things that don't even exist. Now you are keeping Okuwa there in detention 4 days, just like that. Now see this morning. Now, you know what my governor, my sitting governor, basically, he said in every next storm. Seems like a film, a negative thing that we are experiencing in Nigeria because of what? The party that is ruling Nigeria doesn't know the right and wrong. They don't even know where to go.